non-profit paranormal investigation agency. We investigate paranormal activities such as ghosts. But on occasion, we've been known to investigate demonic entities, or on even rarer occasions, mythical creatures such as Bigfoot. Due Paranormal specializes in the investigation of paranormal activity that's been dubbed as either too difficult or too disturbing for other paranormal investigation agencies. But hey, that's the thrill of it, right? Let's get going, shall we? Is there anybody in here that would like to speak with us? Dude, did you hear that? Dude, did you just get that? No. And welcome to Due Paranormal. This time we will be investigating the Demerest house in western Pennsylvania. I'll give you a brief bio. The Demerest house was originally built in 1815 by Peter Demerest and his wife Anne. This house used to be surrounded by very dense, nearly impenetrable forests by a village in Pennsylvania. And this village was completely reliant on crops, and they usually had enough to feed themselves, which kept them away from famine. And so, when the Demerests arrived, they did so without everybody knew about it, but they kind of shunned all of them, because they're very reclusive people. And that year, the crops were as bad as they'd ever been, which caused a famine, which killed off half the townsfolk. Now this caused the townsfolk to get very mad, be very enraged, and they look for blood, basically. And now there have already been rumors that the Demerests were devil worshippers, witchcraft and the occult and such. And, regardless if it's true or not, the townsfolk wanted revenge. So one night they stormed the Demerest house, killing Peter, Anne, and their 6 kids, and then they torched the house. It was said that night there was a giant storm which destroyed nearly all of the town, which caused most of the town folks just to leave, had to get out of there. And this town, nobody really came in there, the forest grew, but then the Lugners came. They cut most of the forest down and built their house on the foundations of the Demerest house, allegedly. And so now this is the house we're in, which was built by the Lugners. And ever since the Lugners built their house, there have been reports of banging sounds coming especially from the basement, but everywhere in the house, doors opening, and chairs moving, and other such things, but not really apparitions, which is interesting. This should be a very fun case. Now, and I'm very excited to go. Let's go. Dude Paranormal is very excited, because on this investigation, we get one of our new members, Jason Ambler, to help us out, He's been an agent in training for a little while now, and we decided that since this is his first investigation, we'll make him have to do solo investigations and try to conjure up spirits and all that. But yeah, we gotta be tough on him, so that he'll be able to do anything, right? Right now he's with Todd Jansen on his way, here, so let's wait for him and we'll see how he does. Now we are inside the Demerest house. I'll go show you the basement. Now down here in the basement was where most of the devil worshipping, occult stuff took place. But as you can see now, it's been turned into a residential house. Most of that occult stuff, it's kind of rumor. Most people don't believe it, but it's a significant part of the town's history. So it's kind of a myth, but it's true. I believe it to be true, at least. This is the home theater, Alright, and this is about right here was the exact spot where most of the rituals would take place. It's a very, very creepy place, but you know, it's just weird. But we'll investigate this once it gets dark out. You know, kind of checked out most of the house. I just have to wait for Todd and Jason, who are, you know, who will be here soon. Since I have to bring most of the equipment and stuff, you know, I arrived here early, and once they arrive and it gets dark, I look forward to getting to investigate this house. There have been a lot of reports of this door opening and closing all by itself.
This one, let's see how it is. Yeah, it wouldn't open by just by wind.
Right. It's too heavy. And there's also been the reported claims of Ghost of Peter Demerest haunting the whole house, especially down the basement home theater from what satanic rituals took place.
They've also seen his apparition appear right there whenever they're trying to get something out of the closet.
So what we decided to do is set up a camera right here to see if we can catch the door opening and closing all by itself. About right there is good, and you know, just leave it right there and see what happens.